In some way, I think I'm a men's rights activist, but just not the kind that you're probably thinking of. I believe that men have the right to grow up without being told that the only acceptable emotions for men and boys are anger, pride, or silence. I believe that boys have the right to be loved without being hardened, to be taught empathy without being shamed for it, and to be allowed tenderness without someone calling that tenderness weakness. I believe that men have the right to ask for help before they hurt themselves or someone else, particularly women and children. I believe that men have the right to friendships where they can be honest with one another, where they're not just mocked into performing toughness or being stoic or dominant. I believe that fathers have the right to be tender, to be present, to be emotionally involved with their children and their partners without being treated like they're less of a man for doing so. I believe that men have the right to live lives that aren't organized around dominance, control, shame, or violence. But so often, too often, men's rights are a politics of resentment. They're a way of blaming women, feminism, victim survivors, marginalized people for men's pain. And I don't think that liberates men or boys. I think it actually traps them further. Because if we actually care about men, we have to care about the systems and the cultures that are shaping boys and men in the society that we live in. We have to ask why so many boys are taught to disconnect from empathy, why so many men have no language for grief, and why control is still confused with leadership. We have to ask why violence is excused instead of being recognized as a choice. And so I believe in men's rights, the right to be human, the right to be accountable, and the right to heal without harming yourself or others. And most of all, I think I believe in the right to be free from a version of masculinity that traps men in a box and harms women, children, other men, and men themselves.